Hi, Elle Ingalls here, and it's kind of late on a Saturday night, or late for me, because I get up pretty early. I came across, in my work, I came across a list from March 7th, 1993. The first page is missing, but this is a list of 100 things that I wrote in 1993, and it's a dreams list of things I either wanted to learn, achieve, experience, and that got me thinking about breaking down part 3 for you of what it means to really start to get a handle on stress, anxiety, etc. And in this session, what I want to talk about is that you've got to have what I call targets or chief aims. Napoleon Hill calls them chief aims. If you've read any of his work, The Law of Success, Think and Grow Rich, I call them aims or targets because I love to use alliteration, and targets is a T word that goes along with triggers and tools for pressure free. So what are some of your targets? Back in 1993, on this list here, I wrote 100 things. A couple of them are really interesting. So 1993, my son Hugh was born. We had one child. And let's see, item number 26 is I would name my children Hugh, he was already born, Edmund, nicknamed Ned, Elizabeth, Ellie, it says in parentheses, and Anastasia, Anna. Okay, so Elizabeth turned out to be William, and we didn't have a fourth. But that's so amazing to me that we hadn't even talked about names of our children, our subsequent children, and yet there it is in black and white. I actually wrote it. Let's see, I wrote on the number 30, I would have my own ice skating lake or pond, okay? Well, this was March 7th, 1993. In July of 1993, we bought a house where my husband made a skating rink for us. So I got that at one point. It wasn't a lake or a pond, but it was a rink. Here's another one. I would have perfect posture. Well, it would take me, let's see, 93 to 2018, 19, when I would finally have that, thanks to Lila Veronica. I always suffered from a lot of skin acne and bad skin, so number 33 was I would have perfect skin and complexion. And Pressure Free helped me do that. I'm here, no makeup tonight, that's just my face. So amazing. Thank you for the love, whoever just gave me that love. Let's see. I would greet, here's number 37. I would greet every morning full of energy. I thought that was interesting. Number 40, I would always give 100% to my every activity. Oh, someone's really giving me love and I love it. Let's see. 42, I would decorate my house with strong, simple furniture. That's probably a shaker thing coming from New Hampshire. Strong, simple furniture. This one's kind of funny. Number 45, I was really into Birkenstocks. Remember Birkenstocks? Maybe you still wear them. I would have a wardrobe of Birkenstocks. I think that one's pretty good. Number 46, I would have scholarships in my name for students at Concord High, Interlochen, University of Michigan, Battle Creek Symphony, Kalamazoo Symphony, and other institutions. So it's like something I put right on my dreams list, is that I would fund those scholarships. Let's go down a little deeper here. For my musician friends, and I see some are on number 40, what is it? Number 58, have complete knowledge. I wrote this word complete many times. Complete knowledge of music theory. Let's see. Oh gosh, it just goes on and on. I like this one, number 74. Greet every person I meet and make a warm, lasting impression. So just, really being friendly with people. I thought that was cool. 47 was have perfect Spencerian script. I've worked on calligraphy a lot over my life. Let's see. Oh gosh, here's a good one. 53, create mentor programs for young people. Okay, I'm going to pick out one more here, and then I want you to think about yours. Like, what is on your dreams list? 77, feel happy whether the sun was shining or not. When you live in Michigan, you know what that means. I have one here, 78, be strong enough to go running with my family. I remember, because my husband's always been a runner, when Ned and Hugh were probably about, they must have been like low middle school. I ran, if you know Lake Michigan, I ran from Duck Lake to White Lake Channel with those two boys all the way on the beach. So I actually did that one at some point. Let's see. Here's a cool one, 82. Help other mothers breastfeed and raise beautiful babies. That was so important to me when I was having my kids. I was really into that. Gosh, it just goes on. There are 100 of them. 100 things that I wrote down. So how many things are on your list for 2020? And are they a dreams list? When I'm working with my clients, the first thing I work on with them is, what is a target for them? What do they want to feel? Some people will simply say to me, I want to feel happier. So do you want to feel happier? So it's emotional. Those are the things that they'll share. Their targets will be emotional, or like, I want to be able to, I did one on memory today, a little blurb on memory. I want to be able to remember people's names when I'm introduced. So memory, some people will say, I want to be able to run faster, be a better athlete. What are your targets? What is it that you want to see happen? And it doesn't matter the time frame. When I'm working with my clients, I'm like, it could be 20 years from now, tomorrow, 5 years from now. But writing down some of your dreams and goals. By the way, this big dreams list that I was just reading from right here, this big list of 100 things. First page is missing, so I don't have the first 20. But I have from number 21 on. I found it in 2002. I found the list, and I put down what I had achieved or not. And then I did it again in 2018. So now I found it again in 2020. This list keeps haunting me and hanging around. I don't even file it in a proper place. It just kind of shows up when I'm cleaning. So it's kind of a fun list. I've decided to do a new one for 2020 though. So start with a dreams list. Is there a place you want to visit? It doesn't even have to be far from your house, but you've just never been. In Michigan, we talk about the Upper Peninsula, Tequamanon Falls, Whitefish Point. That's a really beautiful place to visit. So is there a place you want to visit? It looks like I might actually get to Paris for the first time in my life this year. And I speak French. I've never been. My husband's been many, many times to Paris, and I've never been. So that's on the dreams list. I took it off because I thought it's just never going to happen. To be honest, I just didn't think it was going to happen. So it looks like it might happen this year. So planning, working, making your dreams come true, that's a part of Pressure Free. But when you're stressed out, it feels like it can't happen. When you're locked in stress, it feels impossible. So that's what I help people do. First, we really get into some of these dreams and visions and goals. And then we figure out what's triggering us to release those hormones. And then we put the tools to use. So targets really is the first step of Pressure Free. So breaking this all down, I taught the last two nights or last 2 days about emotions, angry, anxious, annoyed, ashamed, behaviors, then what emotions you want to feel, how to have that breakthrough, how to start to have that happen. And then, but targets are really important. We'll go a little deeper next time, tomorrow, but I hope this is helpful. I hope you start a dreams list. If you want to share your dreams list with me, go ahead and write one and pop it in a message to me. I'd love to read your dream list, or put it right here in the comments. If there's something you really want to see happen in 2020, or 20 years from now, like maybe you have a bigger goal. I had on here, get a PhD from Harvard. That's on my list. So I think instead I have a son going to an Ivy League school. So he's the one that's going to get the PhD, and I'm going to benefit from that because we're going to do research together. So, so big dreams. What's going to happen for you? You can start with little targets too, just little things that you want to have happen and switch and change. So wishing you a beautiful pressure-free night. I'm going to do some reading and then go to sleep. Have a good one. Bye.